Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beef Reacts. And today, campers, we're gonna be watching Camp. We're gonna be watching Escape from Camp Campbell. It's the first episode of Camp. We're not gonna be doing 3 episodes at a time for this one because, again, for those who don't know, I'm trying to watch Madoka Magica and Fate, but we got 2 copyright strikes. We're dealing with it. I sound like a broken record because I'm saying it every day, but I'm trying to get this message out there. I plan on watching those shows. I don't have a solution yet. I'm currently recording this on Friday. I'm trying to get batch recorded as I come up with solutions. Maybe get a backlog up to Rumble or something, because I hear it's a little bit laxer there with copyright. So I might just be uploading there first and then slowly re-uploading or editing together the best parts and putting that on YouTube, just to avoid certain copyright restrictions that can be had, because, okay. For those who don't, I keep reaching out to the YouTube support staff, and they don't really give me good answers to anything. They just keep giving me, articles to read that I've already read 20 times and I'm not in violation of, but, so from what I understand, the auto claims it, sends it to the registered account that it's claimed to, or that says that they have ownership of the content, and then you say, nah, this is fair use, I would like to dispute this should be transformative content under, like, the fair use law. And then that company gets to make the decision on whether or not that's true. Which, I don't understand copyright law. I've watched like 20 videos on it at this point. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But, like, I'm just trying not to lose my YouTube channel at this point. I've worked hard for 2 months, not 2 months, 6 months. I would prefer not to lose it. So I'll wait the 10 business days. Expect to see that in 2 weeks. But until then, we're just kind of not vibing, but we're just kind of figuring things out. But either way, if you don't mind, just before we get started, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm trying to find like 3 or 4 series to do in the meantime as we're going through. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. RTX. Oh, Pyrrha. Big 2016 guy. It's the Rooster Teeth Summer of Animation. I don't know what any of those animations are, actually, so... Dubs? Maybe not big dubs. It could be big dubs. What are big dubs to you? Type what your biggest dub this year has been. Already with the joke and the background music, killing it.
Can you believe it, Max? We're getting not 1, not 3, but 2 new campers today.
Yep, it's really truly horrifying.
Horrifying? What? Are you afraid of making a few new friends?
I'm not here to make friends, David. I'm here because camp is where kids are sent when their parents don't want to deal with them.
Facts.
Why do you think we return the favor when they hit 70?
I never went to camp as a kid, so I don't get it. But, like, thank you, Ryan. Ryan just came down with a drink because he's a sweetheart. He's a great guy. We love him. Type in comments below. Thank you, Ryan. He deserves it. He's sick right now. Oh my goodness, that was delicious. But here we are watching Camp, and I don't like his elbows. It's weird that his elbows are all red like that. But I never went to camp as a kid, so I guess I don't return the favor to my mom.
Camp is where kids are sent when their parents don't want to deal with them. Why do you think we return the favor when they hit 70?
Hang on a sec. What are you even doing out here?
Well, it's definitely not because the bus only comes in from the city to drop off and pick up campers, and so far seems to be my only reasonable method of escaping this fucking nightmare of a camp. Definitely not that.
Oh, God. I feel like I'm gonna like this one. I'm gonna like this show a lot. This fucking nightmare. This show is very much my humor.
Hey. Language.
Suck a dick.
All I want is for you kids to have as much fun as I did when I was a Campbell camper. Is that really too much to ask?
I refuse to believe someone as happy as you can possibly exist.
The bus is here. Hello! Welcome to camp.
Kids are here.
Oh, yeah, smell that nature. Oh, that's the stuff.
Well, hello.
So that's Miles Luna, the girl who came out. That could either be Nora or Ruby's voice actress. I don't know who though.
Oh there, little lady. You must be Nikki. My name is David. Your camp.
Excuse me? Is this science camp?
No.
No, silly. This is adventure camp. Adventure? My mom said so, unless she was lying. Again. Sorry about that hand, by the way. Just exerting dominance. You know how it goes.
Of course.
And you must be Neil. Well, you two will be happy to know that Camp Campbell is both of them.
Stupid prepubescent legs.
Not today, child. Only one driving this bus is me.
Oh, thank you, Quartermaster.
You're on your own now. Going on break. Be back for the bus at noon.
King!
Max, you are not leaving my side for the rest of the day.
We'll see about that, camp man.
So what's your deal?
I'm just a kid trying to survive out here, Neil.
Now,
Was camp that bad for people? I feel like when I think of camp, I think of Agent Cody Banks too. Why are his knees that red? Don't tell me Miles Luna and everything he does is just sucking fat chodes. I mean, Jean doesn't suck fat chodes anymore. He gives fat chodes to suck. Big dubs? Big try? Maybe that's not a big dubs thing. Why would I say that? Why the fuck would you say that? Who the fuck says shit like that? Who are you? Anyway, at least the way I feel about the situation here is, why in the world... You know what? We're in the first episode. Before we get predictions, how do I think this is gonna go? There's a wild miscommunication about these camps.
now let's go check out the camp, kids.
I somehow managed to... I apologize because I know you just saw it, but I somehow managed to pause a second before the ads actually load. It's impressive for even me.
Here, Neil.
Now
my
let's
shoulder.
go check out the camp, kids.
Now let's go suck
The
our...
first stop on any good tour is the flagpole. I can't help but give it the official Camp Campbell salute every time I see it. Beside the flagpole is our mess hall, which... Oh, sorry. Saw the flag again. Beside the flagpole is our mess hall, which is connected to the Quartermaster store. It's here that we'll serve meals, hold announcements, and occasionally take part in camp activities. Tell them just how much you love it, Max.
See, that's the sad thing. He still actually thinks that I love it.
And who wouldn't?
It'd be so fun if he's like, I want to fucking kill myself every day that I exist here. Listen, it's like I tried the family friendly thing, but if the show I'm watching is TVMA, I feel like I should be allowed to be TVMA. I feel like that's only fair, right? I feel like it's fair, but maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just a kid and my life is a nightmare. If you know who said that and what song that's from, I will whenever Beef Reacts merch comes out, I will send you some, maybe, or not. I don't know. Tell me what you want. I'm a people pleaser at heart. My Myers-Briggs is I want to say it's EN, whatever the diplomat is. I think it's like ENTP. But I've also been ENFP before. It really depends on which how I'm feeling that day. If I'm more analytical or if I'm more like emotional.
Now, let's step inside and meet my co-counselor Gwen, who's in the middle of a camp activity right now. Oh man, you're gonna love her. Good morning, Gwen.
Motherfucker!
Break his
here.
I'm telling you, if we leave now, I can hotwire that bus.
This is amazing!
Buzzkill.
I'm okay.
What the gosh darn heck happened?
Oh, Space Kid's just, pushing me to my limits again.
I will achieve spaceflight.
Well, we have new campers to introduce.
Is the Space Kid Barbara Dinkelman?
And orientate.
Ow.
Jesus, that's right. Okay, let's show them the video.
Actually, I was thinking I could play them that song
I'm
I've
gonna
been...
stop you right there. No, I'll get the laser disc.
Okay! All you campers head over to the activities field for your afternoon sessions.
Just like
Not you, Max.
Damn it.
Well, some
Yo, bro is not catching this break today. He thought he had it, but like he's not catching the break he needs, and that's the problem. Like, if this kid doesn't want to be here, why force him to be here? Is it because the mom paid money and then she needed that's probably why, because she needed a refund. And bro, who sends their kids to camp? Is camp like fun? Like, I'm being so for real. The only camps I ever heard of when I was in school were like Bible study, or was it Bible study camp? It was something like that. You learn about how Jesus is cool and shit. But like, I never went to them. I think I taught one for community service because a part of graduating Catholic school is you have to have at least, when I was in grade school, my 7th and 8th grade year, I needed 20 hours of community service. And when I was in high school, I needed 25 hours per year. We were big on community service for whatever reason. It was big on like doing works, or because salvation and Catholicism is faith plus works, when that's just not biblical or whatever. But like, anyway, that was my experience with camps. I mean, I taught at one or something, but like, did I teach at one, or was that someone else, or did I go to one? I don't even remember. I think I did the after school program. I did do the after school program. That sucked. It was fun, but it sucked. But like, I can't even think of like why. I couldn't imagine it being the summer and like having my kid go away somewhere on a bus and then sleep with strangers that they don't know to try to make friends. I just couldn't imagine. That seems wrong to me. There's something inherently nefarious about that, and I don't know why. I would just take them to the fucking lake or something. Why would I have them go? So it's like, well, then they can socialize and not be with you over the summer. Oh, they have the rest of their life for that. All right, I'm gonna die young. Like, I'll take the time I can have with them. I shouldn't manifest into the world that I'm gonna die young, but just based on my genetics and the fact that my dad died at 61, there's a possibility. But like, fuck it, who are we, dude? No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Keep the narcissist thoughts inside your head, Matthew.
Someone
All right, we're
please
back.
talk to me about science camp. None of those kids look too sciencey.
what about that astronaut kid?
Astronauts that want to be jocks of the scientific community, please.
Don't you worry, kiddos. This video will explain everything. It was put together by our founder, Cameron Campbell, back when I was an eager young camper just like yourselves.
Why is that DVD so fucking small? So big.
He was an absolute legend. Oh, sorry, is an absolute legend. A savvy businessman, extraordinary philanthropist, and one heck of an adventurer, if I do say so myself. Oh, it's true. Mr. Campbell doesn't often have time to come visit the camp anymore, what with him traveling the globe and, I'm assuming, saving lives. But he'll always live on in our hearts and minds. It's like the man always said, we're here to have a great summer and Camp A Diem. Oh, if only he were here now.
So that was clearly a great setup gag. He never left the camp, and also the fact that the fact that he says Camp A Diem, insanity.
I'm here now.
Mr. Campbell? What are you doing here, sir?
Well, I'm certainly not hiding from any authorities, if that's what you're thinking.
Been there.
Oh, come on, Davy. You think I'd miss the opportunity to welcome our new Campbell campers to Cameron Campbell's Camp Campbell?
You have for years, sir.
Oh, Grace, you slay me.
It's Gwen.
What did I say?
Hey, Brawny guy? This is adventure camp, right?
Yeah, so far every attempt to answer our questions just raises more questions.
Hey, good for you. You're starting to catch on.
Don't worry, kids. These two will take you on a tour of our great camp and answer any questions you might have.
I'd kill one of these people.
In fact, we should go on that tour right now, all of us together, away from this spot.
Here at Camp Campbell, we pride ourselves on the variety of our curriculum.
What?
There's extreme sports camp, magic camp, space camp, theater camp, art camp.
Eats a dog.
If they can make jokes about Funny Mustache Man, I'm allowed to make jokes about Funny Mustache Man. That's only fair. That is only fair that if we're bringing him into the equation, that I am allowed to also bring him into the equation. It's only fair, and comment down below if we can give me the pass. Because if we can, starting next episode, I will let them fly.
Theater camp, art camp.
Eats a dog.
First off, the swastika looking like the dog, genius. The Nazi armband, genius. German Shepherd, clearly genius. Not that it's a dog. My problem is that the perspective's all off. There's really no shading to it. It's like honestly, if this kid was applying to art school, I wouldn't let him in. I really wouldn't let him in. And like, that's not on me. Like, he looks Austrian, which is the sick part. I strangely, and not even as a bad thing, I think possibly, no. He just doesn't seem like a good dude. I don't fuck with him. That's all I'll say.
Dog.
Other magic camp,
Lightning bolt!
and lots more. Lots of stuff.
How much more stuff?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I have a little song that I can sing
No.
when Gwen's not around.
By the way, Mr. Campbell, now that you're here, maybe we can discuss just exactly how we're meant to operate at this scale.
Hey, is that kid trying to escape?
Yes, always.
If I can just get to that bus before it heads back.
Looks like knitting camp wasn't as stupid as someone said, huh, Max?
You are the bane of my existence.
All right, now, let's go.
Excuse me, what the hell is this?
Wait a minute. There's a horror movie called The Boogeyman. Listen, chat, I know we usually skip the ads, but I think this time it's my channel. I'm gonna do what I want anyway. But like, we're gonna pretend like I give you paper dog eyes. Like, please let me watch The Boogeyman. And then I'm just gonna do it anyway. That's not fair. It's not fair, but like, this is what we're gonna do. From the mind of Stephen King.
Crazy guy hung on to.
And the producers of Stranger Things. First off, my question about this is that the Boogeyman has been around for literally centuries as a... I used to have a monster book that I wasn't allowed to bring to school, even though I bought it at a school science fair because it gave a girl nightmares, which honestly lame. But the Boogeyman in that looked like such a clown.
This isn't funny.
Oh my god! Holy sh! It's the book!
It looks real.
The Boogeyman, rated PG-13. Tickets on sale now.
PG-13? That means it's gonna say fuck once! Once! It's gonna say fuck! I did it twice right there! I'm a rated R channel, baby! Do you agree with the previous ad? I strongly agree. That was worth your time that you invested to watch Camp, and you know it. It wasn't. It totally wasn't.
Excuse me, what the hell is this?
Science?
Ah, I see you found it. That, my friend, is science camp.
But, this isn't what I signed up for. I just wanted science camp. Not science camp and more. I don't want more.
Well, that's why you read the fine print, sport. See? Right there. And more. Now you can't sue us.
So what? It's just some sort of camp?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it out like that. But yes.
This is bullshit.
Whoa, check out the balls on New Kid.
Where?
I don't know what kind of operation.
Whoa, check out the balls on New Kid.
Where?
Did she think she grew balls?
I don't know what kind of operation you think you're running, but I won't stand for it. I'm a man of science. You think you can rummage together some outdated equipment and call it a laboratory?
Yes. Have
Look,
you...
kid, I know it's not.
Stand down, Gretchen. I'll speak to the children. Kids, I'm going to be blunt and honest with you. When I opened Camp Campbell all those years ago, I had one goal and one goal only: to create the most popular and successful summer camp in the world. But times have changed. Things like the internet, video games, and the Affordable Care Act are ruining this great country of ours, and the children of...
Yeah! King! The Affordable Care Act. Bro just came out and roasted Obama's last name. What's Obama's last name? Care.
today just aren't interested in a traditional summer camp. But America isn't a traditional country, so why settle for anything less? You've got 2 acceptable counselors, one hell of a quartermaster, and endless possibilities here at Camp Campbell. And by God, as long as I'm here... Code black, code black. Well, look at the time. Gotta go.
Sir, where are you going?
Nearest international waters, Davy. Have a
King!
great summer, kids. And Cafe Dio!
I hope his crime was... Listen, I hope his crime was tax evasion, because if so, that man is my fucking hero. That man is not only my hero, he is what I aspire to be. If I could be a combination of 2 people, it would be Nicholas Schnee, and whoever the hell that guy is, who has his name has been said multiple times that I do not remember. Mr. Campbell, I'd be him in a minute, in a heartbeat. Let my heart murmur because I skipped a beat.
Oh God, it's coming back. The crippling anxiety and regret.
Gwen?
Well,
Yeah.
time to be getting that there bus back to that there city.
Neil, that bus is our only chance out of here. Do you want to spend the rest of your summer at this godforsaken place? Or do you want to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom?
Where'd
Why
you
did
go?
I get a liberal arts degree?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Making a break for it? I can make a distraction for you.
Why would you help us?
I'm an agent of chaos.
Love
Hey,
that.
David!
Yes, Nikki.
How about you pick up our spirits with that camp song you won't shut up about?
Well, that's a great idea.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Oh, there's a place I know that's tucked away, a place where you and I can stay, where we could go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and
The kids are gone.
If I don't hear the end of this song by the end of this episode, I will lose it.
No running.
I'm sorry.
No running.
No running.
There it is!
They're right behind us!
Max, get back here. You are being a bad influence on our new campers.
Never!
Max, hurry!
She doesn't even want to leave. She's just doing this for the sheer fuck of it. Hey, yo.
Remember this face, David, because you'll never see it again!
Why do I feel like this is not gonna work the way that they think it's gonna be? Or the way that they think it's gonna work? Yeah.
I'm getting real tired of having to come up here, David.
I know, Sal.
We were so close!
Well, I mean, in hindsight, none of us really know how to drive.
Yeah, honestly, Matt.
I stand by that knowing how to drive is not that hard. I feel like even, I'm gonna be real with you, the second my feet were able to hit the floor, which might have been like 12 or 13, I think I had it. I feel like I had it. Now, it could be that allegedly, and I say allegedly because I will not confess to a crime and sully my family's name, but allegedly when I was younger, around the age of 13, my brother used to drive me to school because he was an adult and I was a child. And I remember when I was 13, what he used to do is he used to just take his hands off the wheel to do something. And he'd be like, hey, grab the wheel. And I'd be like, well, why? He was like, keep the wheel straight because I'm not going to touch it. For those wondering, he was clearly joking. Like, he would never actually put us in danger like that. But I remember, like, taking the steering wheel and holding the control of it for, like, probably a good 10 seconds. And I was like, this is very easy. Listen, if they were driving stick shift, that's a problem. But when they're not driving stick shift and they're just doing things, it's very easy. But, like, anyway, sorry. I lost my train of thought. Driving, simple. It's a simple skill, simple task. It is something that is just, I'll be honest with you, maybe I'm cocky. I'm a confident guy. You could throw me at a skill that I have no idea how to do, and I feel like even rocket science. Rocket science is very difficult. It requires a lot of ingenuity and smarts. But, like, here's the thing. I couldn't actually do it, and I'm aware of that. But, like, as a filmmaker, as someone who genuinely believes in what they're doing, it's not about what you can do. It's not about what you should do. It's not about any of those things. What it's actually about is lying. Alright? Because you don't know what you can do until you start doing it. And it's like, how difficult is it to really learn something like rocket science? Like, yeah, should you know it? But it's like, give me the formulas I need and I'll start figuring out. Like, you need to actually be smart to create formulas and to, like, discover shit. But, like, to maintain it, you could train a monkey to maintain something if you really wanted to. Right? So it's like, I'm a trained monkey, essentially. Like, you could teach anyone to be entertaining. You just talk loudly, be fun, and just say the first thing that comes to your head. But the skill set that is involved with it probably takes a lot more years of dedication, practice, interests, yada, yada, yada. But, like, my favorite thing about plumbing used to be walking into literally any store ever wearing a uniform, like a K Jewelers or like a Aeropostale or an American Eagle, and then just being like, yeah, I'm here for a leak, and they're like, there's a leak, and I'm like, yeah, I was just told there was a leak here. And then they just show me where all the valuable stuff is because the water heater is always next to the most valuable thing in the fucking store for some reason. Don't do that. That's a crime. But, like, I'm saying that if I wanted to plan a heist, I think I got it. This was a really weird tangent. Let's get back to the end of the episode.
Max, how far did you expect to make it?
I'm gonna be real, I just always wanted to drive a bus.
Well, kids, I hope we all learned something today.
Oh no, I hope you learned, David. I hope you learned that before today, you only had one little bastard to deal with. But now you've got 3. Let's go, guys. I'll take you to our tent.
Are they just the homies now? I guess you make your homies in the life you don't expect.
This is gonna be awesome!
This is gonna be awful.
Oh, come on, Gwen. Look at the bright side. Max made not 1, not 3, but 2 new friends today.
Alright. Jordan, I cannot pronounce that last name. Miles Luna, developed by... Alright. Okay. When the lights in the house crash down. A series writers... Okay. David was Miles Luna, Max was Michael Jones, Nikki was Elizabeth Maxwell, Neil Yuri Lowenthal, Okay. Gwen Lee Eddy, Cameron Campbell, Travis Willingham. Quartermaster was Shannon McCormick. Really? Okay. Space Kid was Lindsey Jones. Okay. Neris was Barbara Dunkelman. Sheriff was Josh O'Neillius.
It's the turn of the times to keep it real. If you feel what the fucking deal is drop. Gunshot that will stop your motherfucking heart like. Bitch, motherfucker, stay away from me. Take a hit from this motherfucking symphony. Pop, pop, that's motherfucker, stay away from me. Take a hit from
the Camp rap. I'm with it.
Motherfucking symphony. Pop, pop, that's a sound that will think when you drop. Motherfucking rolling out. Go to bitch, jump.
I'm with whatever that was. Honestly, I'm with this show. If you want me to continue watching, please let me know in the comments down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you don't mind, like, comment, share, subscribe. Really helps me out. And, yeah, that's been it for Beef Reacts today. Peace out, everyone. I hope you have a good one. Have a great, I believe this is coming out on Wednesday, so Wednesday.